see that, what come with another image is another spirit come with it. That's why when you go in the church, what do you see in the Christian church today? You see a different spirit of people. You see masculine women and effeminate men.
Bring it out.
You see weak, broken men in the Christian church because that's what comes with this image. What color is Christ?
Black.
He's black.
Right.
Did they ever show you this in the Bible? No. Did they ever show you the Spaniards, this part of history in the Bible?
No.
My brother, give me 2 real quick minutes. Let me ask you something real quick. Switch me, Zuriel. Who's this man right here? Come on here, come real quick. Who's this man right here? Who's the world say this man is right here? They say hey, Jesus, right? Now let me ask you something. You been to church before? They showed you this right here, right? Did they ever prove to you that Christ was a white man? Did they ever show you in the Bible that he got long stringy hair, he got blonde hair?
I never thought that. Me and my friend were talking about that too. He was not a white man. He was not white.
Okay, so what did he look like?
I don't know what he looked like, but I don't think he was a white man.
Okay, that's good. We can build on that. You don't know what he looks like.
I don't.
Did you know that the Bible has a description of him? Did you know the Bible describes what he looks like?
What does it say?
Let's say, okay, Revelation 1:1. I'm gonna show you real quick. What was your name, bro?
Shane.
Huh?
Shane.
Shane, I'm Joshua. Show you what Christianity never showed you. All right, Revelation 1:1.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revelation of Jesus Christ, or the revealing of Jesus Christ. So John, we finna read what Christ revealed to John about himself. Right? Now jump to verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said the hair on his head and the hairs on his beard were white like wool. Wool is a texture. Where does wool come from? What animal does sheep? Sheep. Yeah. So now, what race of people today have woolly textured hair?
I don't know.
You don't know? We have a picture of sheep, I guess. No, we don't have a picture. Wool is like, it's a kinky, kinky, curly.
Yeah.
What race of people have that same texture like a sheep? Like wool, kinky, curly.
You don't have it downloaded.
Middle Eastern? I'm not sure, but like Afro hair.
It would be, that's what they would call Afro hair. That's woolly textured hair.
Right.
But when we look at this man, does he have woolly textured hair?
So much storage.
No, he got long, stringy hair, and it's not white. But when we look at that picture right there, on this side, does he have woolly textured hair?
Nope.
Yep. Huh?
Yeah.
He does. So guess what? It looks like a sheep. Exactly. So that's one strike on this man. Keep reading.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Shane, what color is fire? Give me Genesis 49:12. It's red, right? Why would John say his eyes look like a flame of fire? Do you know? You don't know? Watch this. Genesis 49:12. Because Christ said he come in the volume of the book. So we're going to go back to Genesis and see what was John referencing when he said a flame of fire. Read that.
Genesis chapter 49 verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
See that? He said eyes will be red with wine. Because what was the first miracle Christ did? He turned water into wine.
Right.
So what happens whenever you drink wine? How can you tell someone they turn red? You can look at someone's eyes. The white part of their eyes turn red. Go back to Revelation. So now when we're looking at this man, does he have red eyes? He doesn't have red eyes. So that's the second strike on this dude. But when we look at that image, does he have red eyes? Yeah, he does. So now verse 15.
And his feet.
And his feet. Shane, if I look at your feet, if you didn't have the Jordans on and you didn't have your socks on, I look at your feet. Can I tell what color you are by the color of your feet? If I'm looking at your feet, can I tell what skin tone you are?
Probably.
Yeah, you can. You will be a little lighter. Like my feet, I'm a brown color, but my feet will be a little, but they will still be brown. You'd be able to tell, oh, that's a brown person right there.
The feet, yeah.
Yeah, by his feet. So now John is looking at Christ's feet. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
He said it's like fine brass. What color is brass, Shane?
It's like a copper color, kind of.
Like a copper color, like a penny.
Yeah,
It's like brown, right? So now he looks at his feet. He said, they look like brass. Now, we're going to keep reading. But is this man brass colored? No, he's red. He's red. We say white, but he's not really white. They red. In the South, what do they call him? They call him rednecks. If they stay out in the sun too long, they turn red. They not really white. You know why? You know why they call themselves white? Because white means pure. They try to say, oh, I'm white. Call me white because I'm pure. And y'all are dark. Y'all are dark. Y'all are darkness. Y'all are dirty. That's the mind games they play. But they not white. They're red. So now, he said he looked at Christ's feet and they was like brass. Read.
As if they burned in a
He
furnace.
said, but they were so dark. They looked like they burned in a furnace. If you take brass, if you take a penny and you burn it, what color is it going to turn, Shane?
Red, right?
Huh?
Red?
No, burned. If it's burning, it's going to turn
black.
red.
Black.
It's going to be black.
That's right.
So now, what color was Christ's feet? If it was brass burned in a furnace, what color were they?
Black, right?
They had to be black. So now, if his feet is black, what color had to be his hands?
Same.
The same color, which is what?
Black.
Black. What color had to be his face? Black. So what color is Jesus? He's this one right here.
That's
He's
right.
black. Now, we're not saying that this is 100% Christ. This is an illustration, but this is according to the Bible. This is not according to the Bible.
That's right.
This is the lie, the greatest lie on the earth. Give me 2 Corinthians 11:4. Let me show you what this lie does, Shane. Because what a lot of people will do, Shane, they'll say, oh, y'all teach about color. Y'all care too much about color. It's not about his color. It's about his message. But let me show you something about. If you don't got his color right, if you can't get something as small as his image right, do you think they told you the right message? No, they didn't. If they told you the wrong image, you think they're going to tell you the right message? No, they're not going to teach you the right gospel. Read this, 2 Corinthians 11:4.
Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 4. For he that cometh preacheth another Jesus.
Shane, who came preaching this Jesus to us?
John.
Huh?
Right? Is it John?
No, this Jesus. Who came over here and teaching? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Huh?
American.
You American? What's your race?
Oh, white.
White? You're white, like Caucasian. What's your daddy doing? Mixed?
Yeah, my dad was Hispanic and my mom.
Okay, Hispanic, like Mexican, Puerto Rican.
Nah, just Chicano.
Huh?
Chicano?
Chicano? Okay, so, but which place? You thought he was from Mexico?
Nah, he was from here, Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you would be so-called Hispanic,
Yeah.
right? Your dad is Hispanic,
Yeah.
because the lineage comes from your father.
Yes.
So who came preaching? Who came over here to this side of the world teaching to so-called Latinos or Hispanics this image? This white Jesus. I'm going to show you, Shane. It's right here. That's who came. When Christopher Columbus and the conquistadors, you've heard of the conquistadors? When they came preaching this image to us. This false image of Christ. They came, and what came with it? Slavery. They said, you worship this image or you die. That's what it was. You had to serve them or you was put to death. You served them, we served them, and went into slavery. So the Bible says, he that cometh preaching another Jesus, read,
Whom we have not preached.
because we just read in the Bible that Jesus' color, what color is Christ?
Black.
He's black.
Right.
So the apostles preached a black Jesus. Read.
Or if you receive another spirit.
You see that? What come with another image is another spirit come with it. That's why when you go in the church, what do you see in the Christian church today? You see a different spirit of people. You see masculine women and effeminate men.
Bring it out.
You see weak, broken men in the Christian church because that's what comes with this image. We are, as a people, we have low self-esteem as a people because we're thinking, oh, Christ don't look like me. They're Christ. When you see a white person, oh, that they're in the image of Christ. They're in the image of God. I'm just nothing. You see that? That's another spirit that comes on our people when we follow this image. Read.
Which ye have not received. Or another gospel.
Or another what?
Or another gospel.
You see that, Shane? Will come with another image, another gospel, another message. Because with this image, it teaches what? Who did Christ die for?
Us.
Who's us?
People.
People? All people?
That's what I thought. That's what I was taught, right?
That's what you was taught, right?
Yeah.
Did they ever? What scripture did they show you that Christ died for all people? I already know what it is. You didn't go to church and they taught you John 3:16.
Yeah.
They taught you God so loved the world, and then they shut the Bible and that was it.
That's pretty much it.
That's what it was. But let me show you something. Give me Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. I'm gonna show you the real gospel that the true Christ, the black Messiah, teaches. That's according to the Bible. Let me show you, Shane. Read Matthew 15, 24.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said,
So this is Christ. He answered and said what?
I am not sent,
He said, I wasn't sent. God did not send me, read. But means only. He said, I was not sent. Oh, but or only, read.
unto the last sheep of the house of Israel.
Whoa, hold up. That changes everything. That changes everything we learned about this. That changes everything we learned about the Bible. What I learned in Sunday church when my mom dragged me there every Sunday morning.
Right.
Christ said he was sent only to. What did the Bible say? Who did Christ say he was sent to? Read it again for Shane. Pay it real quick. Pay it to Shane.
But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Exactly, to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now walk over here real quick, Shane. Who is the lost sheep of the house of Israel? Come look at this image right here, Shane. Right here we have an image. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people. On this side is the name that God gave you. On this side is the name that we use today. Where do you see yourself on that side?
I don't see it.
You don't see it? So-called.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know what to say the wrong answer, but God, Gad.
Gad? So you will be so-called native?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be from the tribe of Gad. That's who you are in the Bible. That's your true nationality in the Bible. This is the history that hasn't been taught to you, Shane. How old are you?
35.
You're 35. So for 35 years, you've been on this earth, that this Bible's been around, that Christianity, on every corner in our hoods, Christianity's there. They never told you, you're from the tribe of Gad. Christ is a black man, and he coming to save you. He coming to save your people. They never showed you this history, right? Why did the so-called native man go into slavery? You don't know? My brother right here, my brother. What's your name, sir? Monty, let me ask you something. What's your nationality? Your race?
Native American.
Native? Give me 2 minutes real quick. Let me ask you something. Native, right? Why did the so-called natives go into slavery? Why did Christopher Columbus come here and conquer the natives?
Why?
Yeah, why? Why did it happen?
For land.
Huh?
The land.
Yeah, but why us?
What do you mean?
Like, why did he... Okay, let me ask you something. Did this happen to everybody? Did this happen to all people? Or did it just happen to so-called blacks, natives, and Latinos?
Probably everybody went through.
No, everybody didn't go. Give me Daniel 9:11. Or is it Daniel 9:11, right? Yeah. Daniel, let me show you something, Monty, right? Okay, let me show you something, Monty. This did not happen to everybody. The atrocities that happened to our people, it did not happen to everybody. That's why I asked the question, why us? Why did this happen to us? If we're the people, we were the peaceful ones. When the conquistadors came, we helped them. We made sure they survived, right? Read this, watch this, Monty, real quick. Daniel 9:11.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us.
God said for us breaking his laws, the curse is poured upon us. The curse was slavery, colonization. This is the curse that God poured upon us because we did not want to follow him. Right? Just like Monty, real quick. Monty, you got kids? Do you have children?
Yeah.
Okay, so if your kids disobey you, what's gonna follow with that?
Discipline.
Discipline,
Yeah.
punishment. So we're God's chosen people right there. When you read the sign, so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives, we're God's chosen people. So we didn't serve our God. He put the punishment on us. He put us in slavery as a punishment. Read.
and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
Read verse 12.
And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us.
So we can look in history, Monty, and we can see that God is real. Us right here, we're a testament that God is real, because we can go in this Bible, Monty. We go in this Bible, read this Bible, and we see that God made sure that stuff happened. He said we was gonna go in slavery, that the white man was gonna come and conquer us. That happened in history, did it not, Monty? Did the white man come and conquer us?
Yes.
Did you know that's in the Bible?
I don't know.
You didn't know that's in the Bible?
I don't know.
Give me Deuteronomy 28 real quick. I'm going to show you, Monty, real quick. Deuteronomy 28 and 49. I'm going to show you that. Christopher Columbus was in the Bible. The colonization, 1492, what happened to the natives, that's in the Bible. That was Bible prophecy that happened to us. Watch this, Monty. Pay attention real quick. Deuteronomy 28, 49.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
I'd say he's going to bring a nation or another race of people from far. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flight.
Monty, who came over here to America in 1492 with the symbol of an eagle? Look right here. Was it the other way?
Yep, the Spaniard.
You're right. The Spaniards. They came right here. Spain, they came with the eagle. When Christopher Columbus and the conquistadors, the conquerors, they came over here to America with the symbol of the eagle. They came over here to the so-called natives with the symbol of the eagle to conquer them, Monty. This is something. You've been to church before? You've been to church?
Yeah.
Did they ever show you this in the Bible?
No.
Did they ever show you the Spaniards, this part of history in the Bible?
No.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And